The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. Um, as a huge creative, as a huge creature came out of the paintings to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back to the painting. He later discovered that the danger he used to repel the creature has been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. This game is more interesting than I expected. I'm glad. I don't know a lot of people that have played it, but I watched the trailer and I saw how it was tagged. I also have a soft spot for like Lovecraftian type of games and books, so I'm glad you like it. Oh, bloody window pane. That's always a good sign. Somebody broke in. Do it. You're gonna be like, hello? No?
Where's the
Okay.
bookseller?
I don't know, but like, let's snoop around.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Yeah, it is.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
What the hell? She's gotta stop leaving her diaries lying around for people to peruse. Ooh. I like it. Darkwater history. Ooh. 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak at the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up till then, the region was favored refuge for cetaceans. Um, in 1847, after months of pursuit, the Scylla returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. As someone whose hobby is painting, this game will probably give me artist nightmares, accidentally making a cursed painting. Oh no! What kind of stuff do you paint? There's a lot of anatomy stuff for a bookseller here. Just saying. Anything behind the counter? Handbook and anatomy and anatomy and dissection. Okay. Nature, horror, abstract mostly? Ooh. How long have you been painting?
What happened here?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood.
There.
Seems like amateur work.
Yeah. 15 years? Have you always I guess, like, painted the same things? Or is it just, like, morphed over time?
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
How do you know tall? Just big foot? What if their feet weren't proportionate? You don't know.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
Oh, interesting.
What killed all these animals?
Yeah.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
That's the symbol we keep seeing. Uh-oh.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
What?
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
You seen in dreams or nightmares? I like the duality of it. That's
Sarah
cool.
Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
It looks like a giant book.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here.
Yeah.
Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Interesting. Oh,
Drake left instructions on how to find the
we
combination
found
of the safe.
stuff. A page seems to be hidden here is possible to read. If someone finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in the place of reality, in order that they will be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still in this world. Following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you'll be able to appreciate the danger that this represents and that you'll act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. So there's 3 cylinders. Clues on the combinations are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Okay.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
You just kind of touched it, so it's a little late for that. How far are you into this one? We're on chapter...
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
6 or 7, maybe?
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins
Have
and
you
an
played this
old
before?
amulet?
The key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. You haven't? Okay. Well, we're not super far in. If you have questions, please let me know. So, I'm assuming that that's the medallion, which coincidentally also has that weird star thing that we keep seeing. Most of your Lovecraftian games tend to be of the tabletop nature. Hey, that's cool. I just really love Lovecraftian type of like games, books, all of it. So it's a very compelling story so far. I don't know what's going to happen at all, which I really like. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. We did see a picture of Charles with the pyramids behind him in another shop. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips off to Cairo. Okay, so that makes sense. It remains to be seen whether he knows the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Okay. Do I have points? I do have points. Okay, I'll use 2 of my points for that. I'll use another point for that. And I guess 1 for that. Okay. So it said, oh my god. That's a lot of books that we can go through. Oh no.
Arkham editions. Never heard of them.
Collection of essays on American folklore? Probably not.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Ancient Frisian manuscript translated by William R. Sandbach. We're looking for something Greek.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
So many.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
I don't know.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
Okay, this is King
How many
Solomon.
volumes are there in this collection?
All right, I get it. Nightmare Lyrics. Collection of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Okay. Wait. Let me pull up clue. Is it clues? Yes. Okay, so we're looking for 3 cylinders. Each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. That's what we're looking for. Where life and study combine in the Greek world. You want those books?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide.
Okay.
We should perhaps listen to them.
So we've got 2 and 3. Yeah.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh my god! This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I had never heard of, divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of the myth without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. So that's the Shambler. Okay, I am gonna go back. And look in here. It was odd to me that there were so,
Things are not looking good.
I don't know, so many of these.
A kind of chalice.
Okay. So many like anatomical diagrams and maps. Okay, so in order to listen to them, we have to use this. Cool. We still need the first cylinder. Wonder if the painter saw those books or if she just painted the thing because it made her. That's an excellent question. I don't know. Darkwater history. No. That is not what we currently need. So the first one... Well, the first two were behind this chalkboard.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers placed truth on the same footing as a religion.
Cool. I don't know. Like, I'm still trying to figure out the connection, like, how the, like, psychosis that the gas induces plays a part in all of this. Like, whether or not she was aware that she could be getting, I don't know, I guess dosed. I'm not even sure if she was, you know, unknowingly taking part in this. Oh no! You're fine? Are you sure? Yeah, anytime you write you're fine, Stream Elements will do that. You're not fine? Oh no. I don't know where else to look. I feel like I've been everywhere. Okay, maybe we read... Wait.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Wait, so did we pick up all three at once? I thought we only picked up two. What's a kissel? Or kissel? I'm assuming it's... What is it? I've never heard of that before. It's a food. Okay.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, interesting. It's kind of like a warm jelly. Oh, is this a Polish thing?
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
It's a North European dessert type of thing? Okay.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
The Queen has little protection.
You have it in Finland. It's not a Polish thing? Okay. I'm just curious, like... what it is. Because a lot of the time... Nope. 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 You'll like bring up I don't know, like a name of a thing, and I'm like, what's that?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Berries, water, sugar, a tiny bit of salt to take away the watery taste. It's usually just thickened with potato starch. That sounds really good. Wasn't it 9? 1908? Oh, but it's gotta be 3.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
He did.
So these are the volumes that
No.
Drake was... What did Drake say about this collection?
No.
Drake talked about a
No.
particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his
No.
message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Didn't it say volume 9?
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Yeah, volume 9. Okay.
The Queen has little protection. The Chalice of Knowledge.
So those were the things. So the first message talked about the chalice. The second one talked about the chessboard. And then the third message
What did Drake say about
talked
this
about this
collection?
particular one. I'm not the first person I've had to explain it to. That makes me feel better. Okay, so what if, like, the last one is just, like, the number 9 for, like, the 9th? The 9th volume.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
I don't know. And then I'm assuming there has to be like some sort of number. Yeah, I can't see under
The
it.
Chalice of Knowledge.
That's what I was like trying to do. Is like rotate it like underneath or like in it or something. I think the universe wants me to learn something about not making fun of artists and their food mishaps. I feel like a lot of people put like the most common one would be like the ring on like the bottom of a like a cup or something. And then the
Queen has little protection.
drop spaghetti on their plaid. Oh no. So what if this is like 3? Because there's 3 white pieces left. Once accidentally dipped my brush in my tea while painting. I feel like that's incredibly common. I went to like a painting night once with some friends. And I almost like drank out of my water cup. For my brushes, I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna say 3 and 9. Wait. No, this one is 3. 3 and 9. And I don't know. You've done that, not good taste experience? Nope. It was 5. I don't know what the 5 was, but I got the other 2 numbers and I was like, let's keep going. You have so much microplastic in me because of it? Oh no. You know what? Sometimes trial and error in these types of games. Oof. Glad you're not an oil painter. Do you do watercolor, acrylic? What do you do? The Eye of Sauron. It's not, but that's what I think of. Uh-oh, everything's levitating. Oh. We're back at the Institute? Oh, fuck. In the Nameless Bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside. Irresistibly attracted, the detective, when he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Oh, that's cool. I don't even know what the second one is. Watercolor, I know. I don't know what the second part of that is, Bacon. Artists eventually try to accidentally become one with their art. By accident, of course. Oh yeah, it can't be on purpose. That would be weird.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Fitzroy's
Of
here.
course. I'll see what I can do.
Wait, why are we
Mr.
Colden?
Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll
Okay.
examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia.
Oh.
Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Oh.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
What the hell?
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr.
I have no idea
Some
what
of
this
his
means.
symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
Okay, good.
What did you find?
Acrylics for painting? You do wood carving? What do you make? Like little sculptures? It's a water medium paint with chalk. Oh, that's cool.
Did you examine his abdomen?
I will drink, thank you.
There's something inside.
He
Thank you,
hasn't
Bee.
eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
I hope you're enjoying
It's
your
not
lurk.
like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to
I'm
worry.
getting some like
The edema would go away by
alien
itself.
vibes from this.
You know,
He's not
I'm
pregnant,
not
but he
sure
could have
Dr.
something in his
Fuller is
belly.
telling the truth.
You are? Okay, good. I'm glad. Small statues with carving pictures. Oh, I love it. You've never heard of this game before? You know what, B? I had never really heard of this game before I found it on Steam either. It was one of those, like, you know when you scroll to the bottom and it's like, if you like this game, here's some other ones. I found it and I was like, I love it. I want it. And I'm so glad I did.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
Well,
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby.
that's
What about his
concerning.
cranium?
It's soft at the touch.
Like a baby.
It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these.
How they get out.
rings
Get
growing at
squishy
his
brains.
fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Do I?
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail.
Is he peeing it
You
out?
won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
He's part fish. Oh, it's like Charles, because Charles has like the tentacles.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
Yo.
Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
Well,
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations.
yeah, because
And
Dr.
this
Fuller.
transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Here comes the
Dr.
man
Coleman,
himself.
May I know what you're doing to my patient?
Nothing.
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
By experimenting on them?
Imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not?
Yep.
Those people are not your guinea pigs.
They obviously are.
There. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration.
It sounds very
Had I
painful.
only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
Cephalopod?
This amuses you.
What's a
Your reaction
cephalopod?
does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be.
Work
in
with the
time.
wood, not
I
against
will
it.
not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
He just threatened us. Also, I'm getting more and more
What did he mean?
concerned
It
for
was a warning.
Colden.
Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our
Like that she might be
profession's
in
most
danger the more she
influential voices.
pushes.
My word is of no
He does
weight
have the
against
evil
this.
villain glasses.
If I continue to protest,
What is that?
I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything?
The egg doctor.
Is there
I
no
know that
evidence
sounds
of
so
his
weird.
crimes?
But in Sonic, what's the evil? Yeah, Dr. Eggman. There we go. That's exactly who he reminds me of. B, same wavelength.
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
Yeah, that's exactly who he looks like.
You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of
He can't
is
be
that Fuller
unseen.
is hiding
You're
something from us,
welcome.
and I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
Yeah, you're not the only
I'd
one.
rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Okay. No, like literally as soon as you said evil villain glasses, I was like, Dr. Eggman. Oh.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Okay. I have no idea when the new movie is coming out for Sonic. I just keep seeing like odd
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
I don't know, like trailers and screenshots of it and whatnot. I have no idea.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
It's out already? Well, there you go. High security unit?
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Okay. Where is Fuller's office? In there? Boiler room? This could be an issue.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Surgical ward? Storage room?
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Okay.
This man Edward Pierce.
Back to your lurky
His
lurk?
file is
Okay,
incomplete.
enjoy your lurk.
What did Fuller do to him?
File is strangely incomplete and the detail on treatment is not given, does not respect standard practice. Okay.
The key to the boiler room is missing.
We took it.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
That's gonna be difficult. Back to horror logic. Go to the evil egghead, study yourself, and absolutely don't call the authorities. Yeah.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules.
It's called a
See,
cover-up.
Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Called a
Understood.
cover-up.
Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
Not a good one. Okay, so they said B? Administration. Okay. So, thankfully, I can walk around, like, relatively freely. I don't have to do, like, the whole sneaky sneak. Okay, so we can go through administration. I want to talk to
I have
her.
little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Okay, I like you too. Alright, what's here? Yeah, she's sassy. Okay, there's nothing of interest in here. Cool.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Oh. What's going on here? Yeah, somebody's having a rough day. Oh, this is block B. Okay.
Doctor, please. My chest.
Are those toilets?
Of
I think so.
Physiological solution doesn't seem to work.
I think they're
He's
toilets.
undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
But they have like straps on them.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with
Too many
insulin,
bananas.
calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Whoa.
The whaling station.
Did he get pushed?
What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
I don't know. Everything's a
It's the
conspiracy
old
at this
whaling
point.
Station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh, no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
Oh.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. passed out.
Probably from the pain.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
File describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet rest she needs. Okay.
Mrs. Sanders?
First her husband, now her? Wow.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
The special green gas?
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find
Well, do you want to fucking take it, or are we just going to talk about
it.
it?
The key to the boiler room.
Nope.
Not where I expected
We're
to
just
find
going
it.
to talk about it. Okay. Having too little calcium in your body makes a person's face tingle after that pins and needles. Not a nice feeling. Interesting.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Yeah, nobody can sleep in this frickin' place.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last.
Hi.
This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir,
Wow.
I want to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding.
Oh no.
White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Wow.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
No, I like the random facts.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Damn. Yeah, I know. Like, I just find it interesting to know what the other people are... What little tidbits you got.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Well, I don't find it annoying, so go forth.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, shit.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Fucking snitch. Okay. Yeah, I gotta distract Donovan somehow.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Okay.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she's...
This pseudoscientific work by Cesare Lombroso correlates with an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of the study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader.
Still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Yeah, I know. We know who's brown-nosing the egghead.
Naughty girl.
We've
And
been
the
waiting to be
answer is
restocked
no.
for weeks.
You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean
Can I
for a
talk to
while.
you?
And
No.
just wait and see the next time the water's coming.
Okay.
It's a real show.
Can I talk to you? No. How do I distract Donovan? Medicine and secret sciences. Okay, that's not gonna help.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Okay, that's not as helpful as I thought it would be. Kitchen.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
What if we pawn them off
Well,
on
is there
Donovan?
anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
Yes!
She's our only family, you know?
Donovan!
We can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution
Never
is not
fucking
always
mind.
well, but your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself and keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
Okay. Well, that didn't...
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Oh. Okay.
Dr. Colden?
Wow, you're so chipper. Okay. How can I possibly distract
Dr.
Holden? Good soup.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Should I go?
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
Okay. Should I go back and, like, get it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
No. We're just leaving it there. What the hell? Who was it that needed... Yeah, I think I need to do something else too. Okay, block A. Who have I not... Okay, he's being taken care of.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
Oh, her!
Ah, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Okay. Maybe I can go talk to them now? Give them, like, an update?
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Okay, that didn't do anything. I got the Hippocratic Oath achievement, though. That's kind of nice. Can I talk to him? Be like, yo, go mess with Donovan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Yep.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan.
Does he have a crush on us?
Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares.
Oh.
They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
Probably.
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
I would really like...
Take care, Ethan.
Okay, never
You
mind.
too, Marie.
They're really cute.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patience here.
Okay, you're not helpful to me.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Aw. Okay. What can I use to distract Donovan?
Where did my fiance go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Okay, so that room's not the answer. I can't talk to you. Nor you. Can I talk to you? No. What can I do? Like, in this room or something? The lady who's having the rough day, was that hers?
He says it. She's a witch.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
Lady with the rough day, you were right.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
So now we have a way. So this is why we need the boiler room key. Thank you.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
All right. Where's the boiler room? Let me at it. Boiler room. I just want to look around before I do anything. Okay. Come on.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Are you fucking kidding me? What tool do you want? Oh no. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, B. It was lovely to see you. I hope you have a good day. Okay. I need a tool.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Janitor? Janitor! Janitor. Good call, good call. Janitor is... ah. Janitor's gone, but that's okay. Cause I got you too. This is the wrong way. Where the fuck am I going? Hey!
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to
Oh
mention,
no.
It seems it's been cut off yet
It's
again.
so weird. It's like the water was shut off on purpose.
I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
I know, you've never played it, and yet you're just like... So, if this was like the most cliche... game, this is what would happen. Time to go!
At last.
I'm in!
The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. I should go another way.
I am not seeing any... like, options for me to click on stuff. Yeah, like, did he burn them, or... I'm not... No. Is it another book? Oh!
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was...
Holy shit!
Right.
Okay.
I should go another way.
So I'm still... Oh, I have to listen to it now. Okay.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Oh.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
They are working together, sort of.
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Are you?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course.
The shoe!
Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
I know, like, let's just, like, leave. All the doors open. So that they know we're here. I don't know if actually, like, leaving the doors open does anything, but it's probably a good idea to close that one at least. Although I did just leave 2 doors open, so what the hell? Oh, look! Blood! That's good.
Ah.
Hi.
Now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Uh-oh. Why do we have a gun?
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
We know that guy. He was at the bar.
Talk, filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No.
No, he's not.
He was here. For
That's
a
part of
very
the problem.
specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
I can't tell him that yet? Okay.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I might need
Why
your
would I
help.
not take his help?
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Ooh, very scenic. Oh, that's a bad omen.